Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Elder Scrolls online news video with me, Sherman. Today guys, big news drop. Something none of us knew about was coming to ESO Endeavors. A new way to acquire crown crate items. Now, at first when I looked at this and I started reading it, I was kind of like, oh great, here we go again. They're adding something new to the cash shop that we're going to have to pay for and all this other stuff. Now, I don't have a problem with companies that do this. I've always had a problem with crown crates because I always felt like there has to be more ways to earn stuff in game, and that's really what this is. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new Endeavor system. It sounds really reminiscent too of Star Trek Online's system they added this last year, which is basically you complete certain daily activities and weekly activities. They give you these tokens. These tokens can then be used to purchase ships in that game. This is doing kind of the same thing. So, arriving as part of Update 30 and launching mid-June, the new Endeavor system is a free addition to the ESO base game that all players can utilize. With the new system, you can complete new daily and weekly tasks called Endeavors that grant you various rewards such as gold and experience and a new currency called a seal or seals of Endeavor. So, the ways that you earn them, here's how it works. When you log in, you automatically receive various daily and weekly Endeavors that ask you to complete different tasks. These tasks vary across different playstyles and in-game activities. Here's some examples of the kinds of tasks Endeavors might ask you to do. Steal and pickpocket items, complete quests, defeat enemies using class or weapon abilities, sell items to vendors, craft different types of items, defeat different types of monsters, harvest resource nodes, and many more. Now, and it says these are just some of the activities. In Star Trek Online, they have you do things like complete certain daily quests, or they're kind of like their dungeon system. They'll have you do those kind of things. And then for every activity you complete, you get one of these things that when you get 15 of them, you can turn in for this token. But that's not how this is going to work. This is going to give you these seals of Endeavor whenever you complete a daily or weekly activity. The weekly activities in that game are more like the long-term type stuff, like complete 5 daily quests or daily activity things in the daily finder or whatever. But we don't know what this is going to be like. The number of dailies or weekly Endeavors you can complete each day or week varies, so be sure to check with the current the cap currently is and work out which of the available Endeavors you would like to take on. This is to ensure that everybody, regardless of their playstyle, has an opportunity to earn a new currency without having to complete activities they don't necessarily enjoy. Okay. Once you've reached the daily or weekly cap for completed Endeavors, the remaining ones are then deactivated. When the day is over, the daily Endeavors will reset and the new ones will become available. And when the week is over, the weekly Endeavors will do the same. Okay. You can see your tasks in the new Endeavors menu found in the activity finder. You don't need to do anything to begin an Endeavor. Blah, blah, blah. And so there's no need to claim them manually easily. You automatically receive your rewards and a notification. Okay. In addition to other more common items, Endeavors reward a brand new currency called Seals of Endeavor, with the amount of varying based on the day and the challenge level of the Endeavors themselves. With the new Seals currency, you can acquire any of the current available Crown Crate items. This includes any of the crate consumables, pets, cosmetics, or even its extremely rare Radiant Apex mounts. For the first time in Elder Scrolls Online, you can acquire these new sought-after items via gameplay in addition to finding them within crates. Note that any crown crate items you acquire with seals cannot be converted gems. Alright. The seals are value for individual crown crate items differ, also depending on what you want to get. You might need to save up if you wish to acquire an especially rare item. You can collect and save seals for as long as you like, and there's nothing that takes your fancy right now. There's no cap to how many seals you can save for later, like crowns or gems. Seals of Endeavors are account-based currency and not specific to any one character. Huh. No matter your experience, playstyle, or addition, everybody can complete endeavors and earn seals. It's inactively scheduled to launch in June. Once live, we'll continue to make adjustments and additions to endeavors, so keep your eye out for any changes too. See, this is a cool idea. I like that they're adding more ways for us to earn not only crown crate items, but also if they could do it with store items. I think that would have been better if it was all store items, including crown crates. Because then it gives people a way to earn stuff that they can't normally get through purchasing, like DLCs, chapters, that kind of stuff. Like, make that stuff available to players to where they can purchase some with these Seals of Endeavors. The vampire skill line, the werewolf skill line, the different things like that, because eventually people are just going to get burned out getting these seals, and they're going to be like, Roy, spin them on, I have everything in the crown crates. And they're not going to, when the new crown crates come around, they'll have like thousands of these things accumulated, so they can just buy out everything. And this will happen over long term, not like right away. People won't be able to do that right away. This is going to be something that's like in a year or two. But when you make more things accessible to those who play the game and who are willing to put in time and effort to earn stuff, that's their reward. Like, you reward them for the time spent. Not just for the hard work they're putting in so they can earn all these seals, but everything else. I like this concept, but I wish it was broader. I like the idea. It needs to be broader, though. Like, add more to it. Not just crown crate items. Like, add everything in the store to it, except for the latest chapters and the latest DLCs. Add them, like, when the next chapter comes out, make the previous chapter accessible for endeavors. With the Seals of Endeavors. Just like they do now, you can't buy the latest chapter until a year later when it gets put on the Crown Store. Do the same thing with DLCs. They get added to the Crown Store. Like, as soon as they get added to the Crown Store, make them more purchasable with endeavors. Because now people would have something to work towards besides just Crown Crate items. I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying this is a bad idea, I'm saying it's a really good idea, it just needs to be broader. But I'm excited for this, because I always love it when games do things that allow players more incentive to log in and play the game than just logging in to do daily delves or daily dungeons to get keys, or to do, like the weekly raids or trials or whatever they have in the game. I have friends who log in just to get the daily login reward, period, and do their mount stuff. Like, they don't do anything else. They log in to do that. But if they had some other incentive to log in to play the game, this is how you do it. You entice them. You encourage them to play more by offering them more ways to be rewarded. Getting gear in ESO isn't as important as people make it out. Like, getting the right sets, yeah, you can do it on a weekend most of the time. But getting stuff that, you know, you have to pay money for or you got to do certain things to get, now you're incentivizing them. Now you're telling them, hey, you want to earn these rewards? This is how you can do it. You play the game. You do the activities you enjoy, you get rewarded the seals of endeavor that allow you to buy those things that you want from our cash shop. But in this case, from the crown crates section. I like the idea. It needs to be broader. That's my opinion, though. I can't wait to see what some of the Endeavor options are, though, because like this is going to really encourage me as a person who doesn't really play a lot. I've been playing a lot more lately because I've been working on a bunch of new characters. Like I erased a bunch of my old ones. After I erased my two necromancers by accident, I went back and I remade one of them, made another necromancer different from what I had before, and then deleted one of my necromancer or night blades, and I deleted one of my sorcerers because I felt they just didn't fit right, and I created another night blade, another sorcerer, and then I created a brand new character, a warden. Because I always love being able to play. I'm an alcoholic. I love playing different characters, and now I have incentive to play all my different characters because now I have things to do besides just doing the quests that I've done a million times. I have something new to do in the game besides that stuff. And this is, like I said, this is incentive to play, to be rewarded for your time playing. And I like the idea. Alright guys, you know what's coming next. If you guys have any comments or questions or anything you want to talk about this new Endeavor system, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I try to answer all questions I can. I don't answer everything, but I do try to do my best to answer most things. I'm excited for this. Tell me what you guys think of the Endeavor system. Other than that, you guys know what's coming next. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more videos by me, you can subscribe. If you do subscribe, I do suggest you click that notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. Other than that, thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day. And this guy might see you in game. Bye.